Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie. Today is going to be the first savings challenge video I'm doing for February. I do 2 every month and I'm excited to jump in. So I've got 2 stacks of money here. The first stack here is what I budget. I budget $200 per savings challenge video for a total of $400 each month. So let's just be super sure. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. So we'll stick that in the tray. Hope you are doing well and staying warm. We've been getting some snow here where I live in Minnesota. Okay, and then this second set is my rollover money from January. So I pull about $200 each month of cash to have in my wallet for, just spending for usually like smaller purchases. I prefer to pay in cash. So this is what I have left over. I've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, if you are new here, I save certain letters of $1 bills in the US. They have this seal with different letters on it. And I save B, C, and K dollars. So I've actually got 3 C's and 2 B's, no K's this time. So these ones I'm actually just going to stick in my tray and we're going to use them in certain savings challenges. So that means I have $15 left here. And that's going to go into my elephant piggy bank. This is Dolores. And I put this extra rollover money in here to save for a treat for my birthday. So I don't keep track of what I put into Dolores. And at the end of the year in December during Vlogmas, I unstuff Dolores. We figure out how much is in there, and then my birthday is at the very end of the year, so then I can shop with the money that I saved. So that's $15 into Dolores today. I'm going to stick her off to this side. She can cheer us on as we do our other savings challenges. So yeah, now I've got $205 in my tray that we're going to work with. Hopefully you can see all this here. So the next saving challenge I'm going to do is this 100 envelope box. And this is filled with colorful envelopes. I like to do a different color each month. So for today, we're going to do 4 of our pink ones for February and Valentine's. So what I use this 100 envelope box for is for self-care appointments for next year. So I unstuffed this in December for 2025, self-care appointments like massages, hair appointments, nails, and this is saving for 2026. So what we do is we randomize. I'm going to roll 2 dice here and we're going to figure out how much we're going to put into these different envelopes. So we got a 5 and a 3. I multiplied by $5. So 5 times 5 is 25. So 20 and 5 going into the first envelope. Next one is 3, so 3 times 5 is 15. So there's 15 going into the next envelope, and then we'll roll again. I just think it's fun. I like it being randomized. And when I multiply by 5, so 4 times 5 is 20, then I am not stuck with any 1s in this challenge. It's just 20s, 10s, and 5s when I unstuff it. And then 2 times 5 is 10. So I've got a 10 here. And that's going to be it for the 100 envelope challenge here. This is also one I don't keep track of, but it is super fun to unstuff at the end of the year and see all that money. So that's that. Put the lid back on. Okay, so I've got those 2 kind of out of the way. Let's get into binders. This first one is my self-care binder. So like I was saying, this is full of money for different categories that came from the 100 envelope challenge. And then I do have kind of like a top off envelope here. So I've got a rock, paper, scissors dice that we're going to use. So I got paper that's worth $10. So I'm going to put 10 into self-care today. And this one is just kind of adding up for anything extra that comes up. So now this first envelope has 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, $49 in it, which is great. So there's that. And that's all we're going to do in here. The next binder we have is my other savings challenge binder here. And let's see we're going to start with the quarterly game. So this year I'm playing a game each quarter. This quarter we're playing Shut the Box. So let me just move this off to the side. To play Shut the Box, we're going to roll 2 dice. The sum of the dice is what you cross off. So any 2 numbers. So if I got like a 5 and a 5, that would equal 10. I could do a 9 and a 1 or an 8 and a 2. Any 2 numbers on here that total that. If I get them all, I'm going to save 20. And when you get to the point where you can't mark off anything, then you save what's left over. So let's just get going here. All right, so I got a 7. I'm gonna cross that one off. An 8. Another 7. So I'm gonna do the 6 and 1. A 5. Another 5, so I could do 2 and 3. So I've got 9 and 4 left. A 3. Okay, so I can't make a 3 with what I have left. So 9 and 4 is 13. And I'm rounding up in everything I do for this one. So I'm actually going to put $15 into the quarterly game. So I've got 10 and 15, and I'm not going to count this. We're going to unstuff it at the end of the quarter and be surprised. So that is Shut the Box, and we'll stick this back in here. Okay, so then next we've got City Adventures, and I realize I need to get my little scratchy thing off. I am using these clue cards from Purple Glimmer Budget. So we found out it was Miss Scarlet. So we've got 1 of the 3. Now we need to figure out where she committed her crime. So I know they're kind of small to see, but I think I'm going to start with the library. We'll see if she was in the library. Okay, so it says no, so she was not in the library. So that'll be $10 that I'm adding into City Adventures, and next time we'll scratch off another one to try to figure out where she was. So we'll add 10, oops, too many things. We'll add 10 in here. So now we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 240. I thought I was going to be in the city this beginning of February, but plans have changed. So I don't know that I'm going to be there until March, which is fine. We'll let that build up. I typically will take about $40 or $50 when I go down to the city. I live in northern Minnesota, and this is when I go down to the Minneapolis area. Okay, next is upcoming trips, and I have a scratcher for this too. This one is from Katie Budget's Designs. So let's see what's under this one here. Okay, we got an 11. And so I'm going to round up again. So we'll do 15. Okay. And this is also where the dollars with a C in it go. So I've got 3 of those. So I'm actually adding in $18 today. So let's get this added into the other money. Here we go. Okay, so now upcoming trips has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200, 1, and 2. $202 in upcoming trips, which is fab. We are going to Vegas this spring, and then we are also going to Japan early summer. So I definitely will be getting use out of this either for both those trips, or I might just kind of build this up for Japan. I don't know yet, but yeah. Okay, so then now I take whatever $5 bills I have left. Just move this up here, and they go into the $5 challenge. So I've got 2 today, and my tracker is from Emily Design, and I can mark off 2 more. So that should be $85 now. And once we hit 100, we'll do a roll with it style reallocation. So let's just be sure 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So 15 to go. Cool. And then next we have holidays. So Valentine's weekend is this weekend. So I'm actually going to take this money out. We saved $50 for Valentine's. I'm going to put this into my wallet and I'm going to move this to the back of my holiday section here. So that's exciting. I don't know that we have really any plans, but I do want to get a bouquet of flowers for my husband and I to enjoy. So maybe I'll use that money for that. St. Patrick's Day is fully funded. Easter is fully funded. We're working on Memorial Day weekend, and I realize I don't have my marker. Give me a second. Okay, so for Memorial Day weekend, we currently have 60. I need to add 30. Oh, I had a ton sticking back there. Haha. Okay, so I'm going to add 30 in. So I should be at 90 then. And I'm going to color in 3 more suns. So 1, 2, 3. So next time I'll just need $10 more to complete Memorial Day weekend, which feels really good. So there's that for holidays, and we just work in order. So then these are all the other ones for later in the year. And then we have friends' weddings. So that's where the B and K $1 bills go in. So today I've got 2 B dollars, and they're going to come in here. And this is saving bundles of 20. My best friend is engaged and their names start with K and B. So this is just a fun way for me to kind of save for their wedding. And once we hit bundles of 20, then I put it into a different savings challenge. So I'm going to add 2 more in, and that should put us at 15. Okay, my camera cut out. I had to charge it. So a little bit later. But what I was saying is I added $2 into friend's wedding. These are the K and B dollars. So now I have 15 in here. And once I do 20 for the next full bundle, it'll go into my next savings challenge, which is where I'm saving for my friend's wedding in addition to the $1 bills I'm collecting. So let's go over there. This is the Iris Budgets Arrow 500 binder. And I have $40 left over in my cash tray that's going to go in here. So I think the easiest thing to do is just 2 20s, 20, 20. And I added a little tab so I could flip to the next available pretty easy, which is smart if I do say so. So there's 20 going in here. And then the next 20 is here. And this will save 500, and I hope to do this 3, maybe 4 times. They will be getting married in fall of 26. So I've got time to work on this, but yeah, would like to just keep working at it. So that's the last challenge. I'm all out of money for my tray. That is everything. So I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. And I will see you in my next video. Each week I post a financial related video. So you'll see cash savings, you'll see budget with me's, you'll see budget recaps, some other things as well. So thanks again for being here. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.